Hello, this is the Progressive Cynic, and in this video I will be discussing the single largest threat to our country's democracy since the decision of Citizens United. There's a case currently in front of the Supreme Court called McCutcheon v. Federal Election Commission, which threatens to be the second Citizens United, and the straw which breaks the camel's back in regard to campaign finance reform in the United States. Currently, under Citizens United, you can create a super PAC and can spend almost unlimited amounts of money in independent contributions and independent ads for some sort of policy or even tongue-in-cheek supporting a candidate. You cannot officially say, no, I support this candidate, but you can say, oh, no, don't vote for that guy, or just vote along these very narrowly specified issues. In short, it's a farce. It's a way for money to infiltrate politics and to bypass campaign limits that would normally prevent some politician from just accepting $100 million from a Sheldon Adelson, or even anyone on the left who might want to donate, like a Warren Buffett. Now, unfortunately, this new case in front of the Supreme Court very well may eliminate the aggregate and individual contribution limits, which means that it will forever alter the landscape of politics in the United States. Under this decision, if it turns out to be another one of these 5-4 in support of campaign finance deregulations, it will result in any politician being able to take any amount of money from any individual. In short, it allows very wealthy individuals to go to, say, the RNC and say, okay, here's $100 million. Divvy it up between your candidates and sweep the Democrats' next election. It's the last. If this goes through, then bribery will no longer be even behind closed doors. I mean, everyone knows right now that money is given to these super PACs and corruption is reigning in Washington. But if this Supreme Court decision goes through, our elections might as well be auctions. The wealthiest person just comes up, gives their amount of money to their candidate, and, well, if the statistics continue to bear out, the person who has more money in House districts or even in Senate districts, well, I mean, it's just, you're done. You're done. You think some small senator who doesn't sell out to money is going to be able to match, say, a Koch-funded candidate? Koch brothers just say, okay, here's a couple $1 million, beat him. Or in just state elections, you're trying to elect a governor. You think that some guy is going to be able to beat out a candidate who's funded by Sheldon Adelson, who can drop $100 million on a race, who can drop, okay, $100 million is probably unrealistic for a state governor race, but a couple million, a couple hours of Sheldon Adelson's time. It creates a situation where there's no longer any modicum of democracy. You just give over our elections to the wealthy people, let them decide, and then we all get to take call it a symbolic vote at the end of it. This is the end game. If this goes through, we're done. Or at least until we can get some sort of sane campaign finance reform going through. There are many different groups which are working towards such reform. wolf-pac.com, Move to Amend. I mean, there are a bunch of different groups, and this is not a partisan issue. If you can eliminate all barriers to money corrupting politics, it doesn't matter what you are, on the left, on the right, in the center. Your voice is not going to matter unless you have the money to back it up. Now, once we can get money out of politics, we can start arguing about the left versus right issues. But until that happens, no, this is the only issue. Stop deregulating campaign finances. Just stop trying to corrupt the system. Get back to a system where the people's voices actually matter, and then we can start fighting over all the different details in our politics. I mean, that's the only way it's fair. Thank you. This has been The Progressive Cynic. Please go to my blog, theprogressivecynic.com, and follow my YouTube channel. Also, if you have time, please go to any campaign finance website, donate money, donate time, do something for them, put a bumper sticker on your car. I mean, you can get involved in many different ways, and you need to, at least if you want to control the government. So, thank you.